based evaluation, PB, is not just the process, it is the transformation. We chose to conduct PBE this year instead of a regular checkpoint. In this process, kids were given the freedom to choose the topic which is taught in the first term or ongoing, or the topic which is not even taught. They were also given the freedom to choose the mode of presentation. Either they can do the PowerPoint presentation, or they can do the experiments or models or hands-on activities. PBE was a standardized process. We first introduced that to the teachers and we gave them the brief idea how or what we expect from the students. Then on a particular day, we took that with the students and we shared a detailed note with the parents. Here parents were asked only to monitor children and not to help them. It was completely a student-based project. They were so excited to learn, to explore, to analyze things. They learned so many things which normal checkpoints would have not taught them. It came out to be an exceptionally successful event that we conducted at GGIS. A standardized rubrics were designed and students were evaluated based on the set rubrics in different subjects like math, science, language arts and Hindi. PBE was a 1 week long process in which kids were asked to get the required material and they were working on specific subject in the class to make the models and projects. Once they were done with their projects and when they were ready, they were supposed to present that in front of the students, and the students were also asking them the questions to check their concept clarity. As a math teacher, talking specifically about math, students showcased their understanding through innovative ways. Many kids came up with their own games and activities to explain complex mathematical concepts.
I chose the topic fractions. I like fractions because I love sharing food with people. And to make fraction a little fun, I made the fraction puppet show. To play this game, whatever fraction I pick up, that fraction you have to say. And I gave it some smiley faces so that it could have fun and gleeful atmosphere.
PB was introduced to the learners to move past the conventional ways of testing. The motive was to implement the theory of multiple intelligence, as a lot of learners are kinesthetic, the ones who are good with experiments. A lot of them are visual special, the ones who are good with models, PowerPoint presentations. The way learners have come up and the way they have overcome their struggles and come up with amazing presentations has really astonished us.
During Science PB, learners showcased experiments depicting various forces working underwater, insightful models illustrating rotation and revolution of Earth, reflection through mirror, and many more creative presentations.
हिंदी में हमने बच्चों को खुद से टॉपिक चुनने के लिए कहा था और ये टॉपिक वे पाठ्यपुस्तक और ग्रामर में से कौन सा भी ले सकते हैं। बच्चों ने खुद से अपने मनपसंद टॉपिक चूज किए और उस पर काम करना शुरू कर दिया। पीबीई के माध्यम से जो बच्चे कक्षा में बहुत कम बोला करते थे, उन्होंने बड़ा अच्छा प्रदर्शन किया और स्पेशली हिंदी लर्नर जिन्होंने बहुत अच्छा पीबीई पर काम किया और उनका कार्य।
रानी लक्ष्मीबाई, उनका जन्म 19 नवंबर 1828 को बनारस के एक ब्राह्मण मराठी परिवार में हुआ था। उन्होंने मैं अपनी जाति नहीं दूंगी का नारा लगाया।
This was my first year evaluating PBs, and I would call it something like beauty amidst the chaos, where learners, they were all over the place, showcasing their projects, researching the topics, and we were trying to manage all of that. But in that management, we saw something that was so special, where the learners went into depth with each topic that they were given or they chose, where, like, for example, we have a lesson plan prepared when we enter the class and we teach them briefly about the topic, but they went into like so much detail where they covered everything, the history, the origin, where it started, how it started, all of those things, and that gave them the opportunity to execute it perfectly.
For their LAPB, through different mediums like models, recitations, peer teaching, PPTs, learners presented the history and creation of manga characters, descriptive writing, the elements of biography and autobiography, poetry writing, figurative language like simile and personification, with thorough research and articulation.
Descriptive writing is often used in books. I learned that in stories you should use more descriptive words.
After the completion of PBE, we conducted in-house PBE Mela for our students to come and observe our students and their projects that they presented for the PBE presentation.
All in all, it was a great experience for the learners as well as teachers.